I do remember the days when I was in school. I don't know whether it was just my understanding that was a bit more challenged or what it was, but I just found what was called algebra. It looked like Greek to me, but I needed to understand. Somehow there is this formula that somebody has come up with. The answer is so simple, but you need to derive the equation in order to be able to see the function of whatever is the function for you to be able to get an answer that can straight away be gotten without going through all those steps. And I've gotten to a point and I've realized that with time, we find it's an amazing thing to figure out things. It's really great. I love to understand. I love to go through those processes to figuring out, but sometimes life doesn't have to be complicated. We complicate it so much. We make it look like, oh my God, it has to be this way. And particularly when it comes to nutrition and health, you don't need to complicate anything. It doesn't need to be any way complicated as we make it. It should be simple. And there's so much beauty in simplicity. There's so much beauty in starting small. What do I mean by starting small? Maybe you've never, let's say, fasted before and you want to start doing an intermittent fasting. You will start with 16/8 and you'll end up feeling like a failure tomorrow. But why not start with just a couple of hours of not eating? Make your regime so simple. Simplify your life so that in the end, it doesn't become complicated that you have to kind of figure out and spend some time trying to decouple or uncouple, wherever that works much more better in that context, to try and make your life much more easier. Because at the end of the day, those old ways of doing things, the ways that we were told, you know, eat less, go exercise, drink your water, those are the things that actually work when it comes to healthy living. It doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need to rob the bank to live a healthy life. It's the simplicity, and there's so much power and there's so much beauty in simplicity, as simple as ABCD. All that you need is to think about, what is it that I can cut off my diet? I can cut off processed food. I can reduce how much I'm eating, and then I can go out. If I'm not reducing, I can go out, do some run and things like that. And once you do that, it's as simple as just those simple things: going for a walk rather than driving, eating your fruits and vegetables, and then trying to live a life that is stress-free. At the end of the day, that will catapult you into a healthy living, that will catapult you into a more healthy, thriving body. And that's what we really desire. And that's my prayer for you and me, that we will prosper and be in good health even as our souls prosper.